Hello everybody, it's me, Rick the Artist again. I am going to attempt to talk to you real quickly about the transgender bathroom issue, right? Okay? This is a difficult one because I really don't know what to think about this issue, right? It's tough, you know? I have nothing against people who are lesbian, homosexual, what's it, LGBT, all that stuff. There, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what y'all do. Okay, I really don't. But this transgender thing that's come up now. Let's remember this is 0.03% of the population. 0.03% of the population. Get your calculators out, all right, and do some mathematics and figure out what 0.03% of the population out of a country of what, the United States, what do they got now? 330 million people in there? I don't know what they got. Canada, what do we have? 35 million people? Something like that. Something like that. I might be wrong. I probably am. But you know what? I'm in the ballpark. Figure out how many people are transgender. Why did this become an issue suddenly in 2016? I want to know who was so completely bored in their life that they had to make this an issue. Who was the first person who started this thing? Again, I have nothing against transgender people. I know they exist. I firmly believe they exist. I don't dispute this. I'm not one of these guys who thinks, well, you know, gay people are it's some choice they make. No, that's the way they're wired. That's the way they are. I used to work in a nightclub here in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, okay? And I saw a couple of these guys who were customers of mine who were what you would describe now as being transgendered. They clearly were men who thought they were female or are female or however, whatever the correct, politically correct terminology is to describe. Okay. I don't know. I was cool with them. You know, I never saw them have a problem. And I worked in a redneck bar. Okay. And I never saw these guys have a problem. And they went to the bathroom, I assume, unless they were wearing adult diapers. And they were fine. It was all good. So why is it an issue right now? Where did this thing come from? Look, it's very easy to solve. Okay, you got bathrooms, so you make one gender neutral, easy, done. The only place where it's complicated is when it comes to like schools where you have locker rooms and you have showers and that sort of thing. And that's where, like myself, I have a 17-year-old daughter. You know, I don't think she cares too much about this stuff. I don't know. My particular daughter would never shower. I think she'd be creeped out just showering with other girls. Right? That's just her thing. But don't we have to respect all the girls like that would be creeped out by somebody, even though they were completely effeminate, but had male parts to them into the showers with the girls? Isn't that? Can't we at least entertain the idea that these girls might not want that? And it's okay for us to have a discussion about it instead of being branded as like, I don't know, is there a new term for it yet? Because if there isn't, I'll coin one. Transgenderophobe. Right? We just add phobe on the end of anything, and then it's a new word. But so you're a transgenderophobe because you didn't want the guy with his dink hanging out, standing in the shower beside you. You're a transgenderophobe. Come on! Let's at least have the discussion. What I'm saying is, it's 2016, and it was never an issue before. So the 0.03% of people who represent as transgender folks managed to get by somehow. So who brought this up? Who made this an issue? Who was the person that was so completely bored that they had to thrust this upon us? And now you see all this nonsense, these Poor people in North Carolina, the government that's trying to sort it out. Oh, Maroon 5 isn't a play. You know what? You people in North Carolina, if this video gets to one of you, you should be thankful that Maroon 5 isn't going to be in North Carolina because they're awful. They stink. All right? They sing songs about what? Mick Jagger dancing and what else? I don't know. Lame love songs. And these guys are the representatives of our morality now? Well, we're not going to play in North Carolina because, you know, the 0.03% of the North Carolina population that want to go to the other bathroom can't go there. So we're not going to play the... Good! Fuck off, Maroon 5! Bye-bye! Bye! Go away forever. Please, don't play anywhere anymore, all right? You guys are the hugest hypocrites in the world because you also are going to play in Russia this summer. You know, the guys who are against homosexuality and are outspoken about it, they want to imprison homosexual people. So you're going to go play there, but you say, screw it to North Carolina. You know what? That's a whole nother rant. I shouldn't even go on that topic. Look, I don't know. What I'm saying here is I don't really know what to do about the transgender thing, but it all seems to have sorted itself out in the past, right? And I suspect that people who are transgender, and I do not dispute that people are transgender. I've seen it with my own eyes. They've sorted it out in the past, and my guess is that whoever brought this up was not a transgender person. It was one of these liberal apologists who decided they had to step in and save the poor transgender people. Okay. So we do the gender-neutral bathrooms. We're all good. The shower, I don't know what to do with the showers and all that. I really don't. Okay? So here. This is all I have to say on it. I have no solutions to this topic. I really don't. I mean, it's like transgender people have existed forever and they've been fine. It's like if we go in the forest and we see sloths in the tree and somebody looks up and they're like, man, look at the sloth. Look at it. It's hanging upside down there. The thing can't even crawl. Like, why is it moving so slow? Look at the poor sloth. This is no good. What we got to do is build a special tree out of plastic for the sloth to be on because this tree was... What? Leave it be. Same with the transgender people. They were fine up until apparently 2016, and now suddenly they're not. I think they're good. It's a complete non-issue, and we should let it go. And what we should do is put pressure on boobs like Maroon 5 and Bruce Springsteen and PayPal, who want to punish places like North Carolina because they're still trying to sort out what the right thing to do is. You know? I don't know what else to say about it. It's a difficult issue. It really is. There. See, there's some artwork for you. Somebody wanted me to show that, so I did. All right. So long.